Well, after Origin, we stupidly have to play more footy. The players don't get a break. Some players do have to back up. Let's go through our tips and picks for this week.
Well, the thing is, usually we do this after team lists, but even with team lists coming out on a Tuesday, they don't mean shit because most of the team's going to be chopped and changed because Origin players might play or they might not play.
Do you think Origin players should back up?
Yes, they should.
Post Origin, mate. I can't train legs within the same week. How is an Origin player going to play one game of absolutely belting each other and then try and back up maybe on a Friday or Saturday night?
Not to take a shit on you, you're not an elite athlete.
That's very true.
What they've done is they've put Tigers against Raiders on Friday night, so they know that there's going to be
zero players.
Yeah, zero Origin players.
I mean, Coruscant and Hudson Young will probably back up. But
nah, I doubt it. Not 48.
Not
less
in the
than
middle.
48
Not
hours.
if you're a middle player.
Tigers versus Raiders at Campbelltown is a tough bet.
Start off, so for your picks for the week, Queensland, New South Wales. Who are you taking?
New South Wales 1 to 12.
I mean, I don't tip Queensland. I'm a true New South Welshman. I mean, unless I bet on Queensland, maybe I'll go for them. But I'm betting on New South Wales, so I'll go for New South Wales.
I'm going to go New South Wales 1 to 12, and with Latrell out, I'm going to go Tom Trbojevic to be player of the game.
I mean, my best bet of the week is New South Wales head-to-head with Tommy Turbo, anytime try scorer. All up multi, $3.50. Great value.
I like Fox anytime try scorer into New South Wales 1 to 12.
What's that paying?
$5.
No,
I like Fox. Fox anytime is a good bet, actually.
And if you guys do bet, make sure you head over to the Picklebet app.
Yeah, that's
and put
very
those bets
true.
on.
Now, who we got? The Warriors v the Dolphins.
First game is Tigers Raiders. So who are you taking at Campbelltown?
I've gone the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Raiders as well. They performed pretty well with their Origin players out this previous round. I think they'll back it up.
I just don't...
Bit of scary scenes there with what happened with Corey.
Yeah, I still think Big Red Machine, he played really well last week.
I love the new haircut as well.
And I just will never tip the Tigers. I hate them.
And I think Horsburgh filling in there for Hudson Young at 12. If Hudson Young comes back into the side, he'll be a great addition into the pack there for them. He's also playing for an Origin spot. I think he's on Billy's radar as well, so I'll go Canberra.
Next game, you've got Warriors versus Dolphins in New Zealand. Battle of the surprise teams of the year, I guess.
Mate, I can't go against the Warriors again.
They're not losing 2 weeks in a row in New Zealand.
I'm going to go Warriors again.
And Dolphins aren't as good as the Broncos, so I'll take Dolphins. I'll take the Warriors. I think Dad will take the Warriors as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Next, we've got Gold Coast versus Rabbits.
I've thought about this one. Rabbitohs again.
Latrell will be out though. That's a big out. If he's not playing Origin,
Graham should be back.
Yeah, but if Latrell's not playing Origin, he's not going to play.
No, Troll's out for 1 to 3 weeks.
I'm gonna go slight edge to Souths. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Souths.
Yeah.
Just because I think Gold Coast leak way too many points.
Yeah.
And I think I'll bring it up here.
Alex Johnston to score 3 tries.
Richie's gone Gold Coast Titans.
There you go.
And he did take the Dolphins
He's
as well.
fairly desperate right now with only 58 tips this year. So he tries to catch up.
Next game, you've got Cronulla versus Brisbane in Cronulla.
If Nico Hines comes back into the team,
which he will, because he's going to play 5 minutes in Origin.
That's what I'm expecting him to play like that
Minimal
10-minute,
time.
like pretty much Stephen Crichton in last year's Origin where he came on as the 14. I'm going to give the slight edge to Cronulla here.
I think Cronulla are the better team, so you go Cronulla. And Richie's gone Cronulla as well.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we've got Roosters versus Dogs.
Roosters need a win here.
Well, Sam Walker's reportedly going to be ruled out for a further 3 weeks, so they're not getting him
They're
back.
saying he's behind schedule with his injury. I think they need him. But if players like Manu and Hargraves are ready to go, and we'll find out tomorrow if they are, I think Roosters desperately need a win more than the Bulldogs do. But I guarantee it'll be a close game.
I'll take Roosters 1 to 12.
Yeah, Roosters 1 to 12.
Richie's gone Roosters as well.
Yeah, man, if Roosters don't win this week, they've got Penrith next week.
Yeah,
and
you saw what happened when they were full strength a couple of weeks ago.
Why
are they versing Penrith so soon again?
They need to turn their season around ASAP too, because now it's like maybe they could scrape in the 4, but if they start to lose more and more games, it's like, are they even a top 8 team?
Yeah, they'll make the 8.
I see them making the 8, but they need to start, like with Brandon Smith now out for 8 weeks, it's like they need to start making moves because we're always halfway through the season.
They'll be right.
Yeah, Roosters,
they'll win this week.
Roosters versus Penrith twice in 4 games.
Whoever did the NRL draw this year should be sacked. There's been teams that have had multiple buys. The Roosters have played, I think, 4 games in the span of 16 days at the start of the season.
And they've had so many rematches.
There's already been so many rematches early on. So, yeah, whoever's done that needs to look at their jobs.
Cows versus Melbourne on Sunday, 4 o'clock.
Melbourne, the way the Cowboys have been playing lately.
I think Dad's gone for a Hail Mary. He's gone the Cowboys.
Tamalolo's tipped to be back.
Doesn't matter. Melbourne are the better team. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's in North Queensland, But I think Melbourne are starting to find form.
And I don't even think they bring Cam Munster back in, and I'd still go Melbourne.
Oh, he should back up.
Munster for Sunday.
I mean, it's a big trip from Adelaide to
Anything can
Townsville, isn't
happen. Anything can happen, really.
And then the last game, you've got first versus last, so Penrith versus Dragons.
This is an easy Panthers for me.
I mean, if the Dragons couldn't beat the Dolphins last week, they're not beating Panthers. So easy Penrith all round.
Again, that's Nicholas leading tips this year on 66. I trail behind him 63. Dad on 58. Loser of tips this season has to get a full body 40-year-old virgin wax.
You know
That'll
what?
be on content, on camera. I think I'm going to get you. And
Even
Origin is counting towards the tips.
Even though I want to win, I probably could use a wax. That's the only, cost benefit.
I need it as well. I haven't had laser much this year.